Just look after each other. Chrom's like, oh, come on. I'll bring this ox back on a leash if it comes to that. Hopefully not in a coffin. Luck be with you all. We'll meet again soon. I hope. But please, your future, you must...
Hold on.
Please yourself, not another word.
Don't you put any stock in this
I fully
destiny
intend to outlive all you frogs. Just see if I don't. And as for your future, it can kiss my big brown frogs. Oh man, Basilio. If we never see you again, I hope those are your final words, because that's my boy. Good day, good people. It's another fine day in the year of the Ascent. Tumblr, Dave, your United States Aviator. Oh, for anomaly, normal cars, of course, and your United States Aviator. Welcome back to more Fire Emblem Awakening, and this is the part where we look at the comments, and I don't even have them up, so very nice, very nice. Right, comments there and there. How you guys doing today? While I you know, stall for time. It's one of my greatest perks. I have it on my resume. Excellent at stalling for time. Some people say I'm one of the best stallers of timers of all time. And it's true, because the comments are up right now. I'm still stalling for time. Let's go through them, though. We'll start off with ye fantastic and great Anthony sub. This game supports are great. They are very much fantastic. A couple of you did this for me, and thank you very much for this. Giving me the genders of the children: Sully, Sumia, Cordelia, Cherche. No, Sully, Sumia, Cordelia all have females. And you also gave me the numbers of the Paralogues, which is nice. Cherche has a male, Starscape female, though would be male if you chose a female Robin. And then Pan and Miriel both have males. Thraja has a female, and Naui has a female as well. Yeah. Brady is one of, if not the easiest child units to get turn 1. Yeah, I was gonna say, this man's was just right next to me, and I was like, oh, thank you. There's only one exception to the Chrom or mother talk to get to the child, and that's Thraja's kid. She'll automatically join on turn 2. Interesting. Thank you for letting me know that. Lethality has a really great animation. Yeah, sadly, it has a very tiny hit rate, skill divided by 4. You do hate to see that. Brady is a priest, however, honestly I recommend promoting him or reclassing him so he can do damage. For reclassing, he has Cavalier, Mage, Mercenary, Myrmidon, and Barbarian. Barbarian. I haven't played around with Brady yet. I was focusing on Owain in the meantime. I've also decided, and I'll get to that in a second, we'll get through these comments first, like Lauren Zander, who says Miriel and Gregor, which I've ended up with, usually go with Miriel and Rickon. And I forgot that Rickon was in my list of characters. If I'm being completely honest, he was the very bottom, and I feel bad for that. But I did a little bit of training with him. He might marry someone, but I'm not sure. And Gregor with Naui, their support is cute. Oh. Gaius and Pan, Gaius and Miriel is who you usually go with. That's interesting. That is very interesting. I believe I brought it up before, but Pan and Lonkio. If Super Smash Bros. Is canon, default Robin is noticeably shorter than Shulk, who has a canon height of 171 centimeters or 5'7". So Robin's tiny. That's kind of hilarious. And then Jessica. This video was posted on Three House's 2nd birthday. That's right. That's nice. I was hoping we'd get some sort. I haven't checked. I don't think there's any news on another Fire Emblem yet. But if there is, you guys are gonna have to. You guys will probably tell me immediately. Someone's gonna ping me. You guys ping me for those things, which is nice because I probably wouldn't notice them until like a week before release otherwise. Genders for the kids, we already went through those. FE2 was remade into FE15. Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valencia, which is the old name for Valm. That's wild. So it'd probably be better to play that. Fire Emblem 11 is the DS remake of Fire Emblem 1, and Fire Emblem 12 is the remake of Fire Emblem 3 Mystery of the Emblem. So those all are remakes, which is not something that I knew, but that's actually good to know. On my first playthrough, Libra didn't marry. I didn't forget him, but I kind of like Libra. Libra might marry Thraja, but I might have other plans for Thraja too. There's a couple people who I don't know, and I'll get through that soon. Enemies will start having skills now. That is sad. Sully cannot get Gale Force. This makes her the only potential mother of Lucina not able to pass that skill to her. A shame. I think Chrom was one of the first to die, so the kids saw older Chrom when they were pretty little. The purple eagle was a griffin, and I accidentally clicked that comment. Yes, and I fought it. Griffin Rider. Which is... I thought that was really neat. It was purple because it was arisen. I suggest changing Starscape to Grandmaster, the promoted tactician at some point. It has pretty good skills. We might do that right now. Dude, wait a minute. Did I promote Starscape very recently? I think I might have promoted... We'll check in a second. We will check in a second, because I think I might have promoted Starscape. Falcon Knight does give Lance Flare at 15, so it's a good idea for Cordelia to end in. Yes. She's been promoted to something else, though. I do have her plan to go back to Falcon Knight. Fire Emblem takes different forms in different games. In Marth's game and Awakening, it's a shield, while the emblem in Three Houses is the Crest of Flames. Okay, that makes sense. The quote-unquote emblem. Sumia's kid is an enemy unit. Pan's kid can potentially be an enemy as well. That's very interesting. Potentially. What does that even mean? Promoting Chrom. I suggest making him a paladin because he'll learn Aether at Great Lord 5, which makes Luna redundant. Fair. Okay. Yay, Pan/Gaius. Oh god. Virion's ex Cordelia. I think his hair color looks horrible on her daughter. Uh-oh. That's something I also noticed. The hair colors do come from the parents. That's neat. I thought that's a really neat touch. The next chapter has chests you'll want to open, so bring people with lock touch. Well, you won't have to go looking for all of the S supports to watch. You can always mess around with the Hubba tester. It has no spoilers. Well, Hubba shows up in some of the Legacy DLC, but I think he is a very unimportant character. Who? Neat. Okay, well, that's cool. Nathan, and we have a couple more, actually. You definitely reached the point where Sumia could solo the entire game. She is great, and this is where I was like, we're probably only going to use Sumia in case of emergency. Sumia is going to be like, we need to shatter the glass and bring somebody in here to just do work and clean house. At least with some backup for Henry. Unlike other games, Awakening's cast is pretty much exclusively good. There isn't a single unit you could call bad, and the reclassing system only pushes the cast further into insanity. But it's a necessity for Lunatic and Lunatic Plus. Those difficulties would be simply impossible to beat without the ability to grind through classes. My Church/Cherche comment was an autocorrect. I thought it was an autocorrect, but as soon as I saw it was that, I decided to keep it as Cherche. It felt right. It's true. That's her name. I don't know what you're talking about. So yeah, not much to take note of this time. Just throw a little thing out there. It's a neat little detail that Lissa's Sage outfit is the same one that Imran wore. Oh, that's kind of sad. Alternative title from Sonic Gaming. Avi sims for Tiki for about 2 hours. I didn't sim for her for too long while hanging out with his BFF Owain. There will be much more of me hanging out with Owain this episode, actually, because he is much better. It's time for Brady to arrive, the man who could be compared to Kanji, but instead it's of chairs, it's violins. He's a violin player, a violinist. Tiki time from Zoro. Seems like someone in Nevada made this decision a bit tricky, but enough of my Newgrounds references. It's time! Tiki time! Time for what you may ask? No, time for weapons, I suppose. As you've seen, yeah, and this is something that I am now keeping in mind. Thank you for reminding me that there are other weapons and upgraded weapons. Recommend seeing who crits often and giving them more chances to crit with updated weapons, or find someone who doesn't crit often and give them a little boost with a good forged weapon, because that's something I haven't touched, forged weapons, and etc, etc. The gender ratio for kids is pretty much even, with I believe one more male than female character, which is interesting. Well, I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense ratio-wise. That's neither here nor there. I come to the comments with a question. Do you plan on showing every support minus S supports? I don't know if I mentioned yet. If you have, that's on me. Since we have all of them, I probably will at some point. It'll probably be closer to the end of the series. I probably won't grind for all of the sports, but I do want to get some of the ones that I think I would be interested in. And you will see I got some of those today. Got some of those today. Fourth roll reviews, and we'll go through that in a second. Okay, so in this game you have managed to set an ocean on fire. True. Maybe we should keep Starscape away from flammable objects. True. Yes, I say switching bodies is about as close as you can get to someone. Yes, that guy switched bodies with the girl. The guy that switched bodies with the girl definitely wins in the end. I think we all agree that those two belong together after getting the little body switches. This is the wrong controller, but you are the right viewers. Thank you for the comments. Let's, I guess we'll peek into the barracks real quick. Also, my birthday's coming up, so I need to make a note to either play the game on my birthday, if I have the time, or to at least open the barracks on my birthday. Listen. I have a lot of games to open on my birthday. Jeez Louise. I gotta go back to Animal Crossing. I have to open, what is it? Oh gosh, there's one game that I am forgetting. Genshin. I have to open Genshin on my birthday, too. We'll see what happens. I even work on my birthday. It's gonna be a shame. I would like to see Minerva's child one day. Wouldn't that be magical? That would be really cute. I didn't know that they had a relationship. Didn't know. You two surely have a relationship. What is the first thing you do after returning to camp? I keep an eye on my brother. He's always breaking stuff when he trains. True. Chrom is a little bit of a brute, but I love him. Love him all the same. You two. I can't do much. That would be wonderful. What I've kind of realized, if it doesn't have like a little icon, goodness gracious, then you don't really get anything from it, and we can kind of skip through it. You know, you're fun to be around. Why don't we fight together in the next battle? Sure, just promise you'll reward me in gold, or better yet, snacks. I respect that he likes sweets more than gold, but let me talk to you about these supports now, and let me make sure that all the audio is good, cool. Now we can talk about supports. We got a lot of them again. So I was going through this, and now I don't know who Cherche is going to marry, but I will figure it out once I see Donny's AC. Whoever Cherche doesn't marry, the other person, or whoever she marries, she marries. Whoever she doesn't, I'm gonna pair with Sully, who is here. And we got a long way to go for whoever pairs up with Sully. I should probably look at Kellam's C scene first to help me. I should probably look at Sully's scenes in general first. But I got some Lucina scenes because I was like, Lucina can also get us supports. Neat. With I guess her homies. So that's very cute. Naui and Vike, maybe. I'm also gonna get her scenes with Rickon. However, where are we? Somebody else. Who else? You only have scenes with Starscape, which is a shame. Inigo, Lank. Thraja. Thraja's kind of the missing link here. Where are you? I got her A scene with Libra. Frederick is free. And you do have scenes with Rickon. For some reason I thought that she didn't have scenes with Rickon. Somebody doesn't. Miriel doesn't have scenes with Rickon, but I think Miriel and Stahl, I really like their scenes together, so I'm gonna pair them up. Now, who just doesn't have scenes with Rickon? That's interesting. Rickon, I think I'm going to try and see the scene, or Thraja rather. We're gonna play around with Thraja. Thraja's gonna get some scenes. However, before we look at those, I do want to check out Starscape. Yeah, I just reclassed him to Dark Knight because I wanted him to get the whatchamadoodle. Did I just reclass him? I just reclassed him. And then eventually we'll go back to, what is it? I gotta sell all of these. What, Grandmaster or Master Tactician or something? Well, whatever it is, we'll get there. I don't see it. I've Master Sealed him, right? I'm sure I have. We'll finish it off. We'll finish him off eventually. Equip. No, we're looking at supports, and we're gonna start with You're a scene. If I really like it, I might just pair them up.
Yeah?
I saw it. I saw everything. I know what lies in the dark depths of your heart.
Really?
Then you know my most secret of secrets. That my parents believed I was possessed by demons and abandoned me. And you know the terrible price this inflicted on my soul. You were alone and loved by no one, an urchin, wretched and friendless. Until you found the faith and became a priest, your only memories are pain. I don't know how you managed to survive with such a burden. Nor do I, but strangely, now that you know of it, the burden has grown lighter. That was like, I don't know why, this scene it kind of resonates with me. It's as if the very act of your witnessing my sorrows has blunted their power.
Pretty much.
When hearts and minds come together, they sometimes change each other. It's like a spell of sorts. If one side is transformed, the other is too. Perhaps your magical hex has somehow dispelled my darkness. Doubtful, I didn't cast anything of the sort. In any case, I can no longer use you as a test subject.
Yes?
Why not? Because I have nothing further to learn from you. Once you know someone's secret pain, curses become a bit too easy.
Beg pardon.
That is unfortunate. I'd hope I could help you more. Well, if you ever think of something else I might do, will you tell me?
Well?
Maybe you should just focus on being happy for a bit, you know? Now you can face life without all that pain dragging you down. Yes.
Bless you.
Thank you, Thraja. I shall do just that. I don't know. I kinda like it, but Libra, I don't think I'm ever gonna really use Libra. Thraja probably won't use Thraja either. But I do want Thraja to have... I do want to see Thraja's scenes, because Thraja's just entertaining. So I'm gonna try and get hers with Frederick and Rickon, and between those three, oh, she's probably got some banger scenes with Henry. She probably does. I don't think I'm gonna get them this run, but if I do, I'm gonna get them. We're not gonna view their... Yeah, I think I might pair them up. Lucina has a... I'm curious about my boy. What's up, my boy? Hey, Lucina.
Huh?
Greetings, Owain. How does the day find you?
No.
Good, good. Just thought I'd drop in for a visit.
Very well.
That's kind of you, but why are you speaking so strangely today? Right? So normal. I wasn't expecting this. That is so strangely normal. You're typically much more, colorful. Making up stories and yelling and the like. Are you feeling alright?
Well...
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just... You're a princess, Lucina. I figured it wasn't exactly appropriate for addressing royals. Plus, Mom would tan my hide if she ever found out.
What?
Lissa would object to you spinning yarns for royalty? Not just royalty, anybody. She gets really upset whenever I do. Actually, I suppose most everyone does. They think I'm a little bit batty.
What?
Do they now? That's a shame. Personally, I find it quite intriguing.
What?
What? Really? That's my boy. He's in there!
Right.
It's no simple feat to speak as you do when fantasy grips your mind. Inventing weapon names and such requires a rich vocabulary and quick thinking. And of course, your stories demand a particularly active imagination.
Down, sword hand.
I guess they do, don't they? Thanks, Lucina.
Of course.
Perhaps you might even consider demonstrating how you do it sometime. I've often been told that my manner of speech is somewhat formal. I love this. If I could learn to adopt your tone, it might prove to my... Please, if their essay just starts with Lucina popping off like Owain, I'll cry. I'll cry right here and right now. I'll be so proud. It might prove useful to my own.
What?
You sound like you're asking me to teach you a foreign language. I'm not sure if this would be such a good idea.
Huh?
And if I were to pledge to never speak of it to Lissa,
My sword hand.
then so be it! That's my boy. Prepare yourself, young Lucina. Your destiny cometh. Hee hee. Oh, I can't wait.
Very well.
I look forward to it as well. We're getting all of those scenes. Every single one. All of them. All of them. All of them. I love it. Go ahead.
Hey.
You know, before actually clicking on this, I forgot how their last one went. And she was like, I know you did it, basically. She didn't say it, but she was like, I know. Lucina, what the heck are you doing out here all alone?
No.
Ah, Starscape. I was just thinking about the future again. You know, the future where you kill Chrom. My future, I mean. I wonder how everyone is managing now. Or do they still live, or... I can scarce imagine what horrors you experienced in such a hard, cruel world. A future that was lost, that we could not save. Tell me, are there others like you? People who fight against the Risen?
Very well.
Of course. Remnants of armies from the old dynasty survive here and there. We gathered in the last safe corner of the land and united to fight against the tide. But we knew that one day, even that final refuge would be overrun.
Oh.
Then the future of humanity depends on what we do here and now.
Yes.
Yes. And my father is the key. Without him, the future will come to pass. Our struggle there can only postpone the inevitable, not alter it. When I fight for my father, no matter how terrible the foe, or how powerful, I know that I have no choice. I simply cannot lose.
Yeah.
You are burdened by the knowledge that you must conquer fate itself. True. She's like, well, if like a stray arrow hits him, our world is doomed. I'm sure it is a terrible weight to bear, but you must remember something.
Huh?
What is that?
All right.
You don't have to do it alone. You have friends ready to aid you against whatever you face, even if it's me stabbing Chrom. Gosh, this interaction is just so weird, knowing knowing what we know. And your father has an entire army ready to fight for him and die for him. And you also have me, for whatever worth that may be. It is worth a great deal, Starscape.
Yeah.
Perhaps I can never truly understand where you come from in the world you live in, but I do know that we can help you.
You have my gratitude.
Thank you, Starscape. Your words give me strength, but your actions, they give me fear. I guess you could also kind of reason that that other Starscape was maybe the other Starscape that we've seen. Maybe our Starscape didn't do that. Alright, Lucina, let's finish your scenes with the good old Chrom. Alright, that should do it for today's training. Let's stop here.
You have my gratitude.
Thank you, Father. It still feels so strange to hear you call me that. You don't like it?
No.
No. It's not that I dislike it, it's just different is all. I'm still wrestling with the reality that I have a child, and that child is you.
Huh?
I see. Oh, but don't tell your mother. You know how she can be. Always crying and saying that she's only good for dancing and such.
What?
Ha! It always seemed to me like you told her everything. In the future, I mean. You two were always so close. How come now? You make us sound like a pair of fawning lovebirds. Boy, you knew her for a week, and then you married her. Barely a week. Continue. I'm sure we would never embarrass ourselves, especially at court. You say so, but your blushing face seems a little less certain. Heh. Feels good to share a secret. It's been too long. You were always sharing little tidbits with me in the future.
What?
Was the future me really so furtive? I don't think of myself as a man of many secrets.
No, wait.
Oh, they were just silly little things, but it still gave me a thrill to hear them. So the future me wasn't always so furtive, but more of a hopeless, doting father, true? Well, there was one thing you never did tell me.
Really?
Oh?
Very well.
How you and Mother first met. Please go on, sir. That's not the sort of story a daughter needs to hear. I like to imagine it's like, well, she danced on the battlefield for me about 20 times, and the rest was history. Then you were born.
Huh?
It's certainly one this daughter would like to hear. Why don't we make a little wager? If I manage to defeat you, you'll tell me. I'm not so sure that's...
What?
Certain that you'll lose, huh? Very well, I accept, Chrom. You fell right into her bait. Then get ready, Father, because I'm serious about hearing that story. and I'm serious about not telling it, so likewise. So their AC is a fight. And I'm here for it. Okay, everyone else. In terms of matches, am I giving up on Cordelia Sully? Or Cordelia Donny, rather? I think I like Cordelia Virion better. The A scene kind of threw me off for Cordelia and Donny. It did, just a little bit. I loved it. Up until the A scene. But for right now, let's just do Cordelia Virion, and I think we're gonna cash in on that one. Are we gonna cash in on that one? I think we're gonna cash in on that one, because everyone else is, actually, let's look at Sully's scenes first. Kellam, go ahead.
Hey.
Kellam. Hey, Kellam.
Okay.
Yes? You can see me? I got a bone to pick with you, Pipsqueak. Pipsqueaks? Ma'am? Sir, ma'am? Chrom tells me that in our last battle, you were secretly watching my back.
If you say so.
I wasn't trying to keep it a secret, Sully. I was just fighting alongside. Well, knock it the hell off. I'm the one who does the protecting around here, got it? I don't need some tiny man in a huge suit of armor watching... Yo, what if under that armor he's really just like a stick figure, watching me?
I don't know.
But... You think I need extra protection? That it? You think I'm frail and weak? You think you can be my gallant knight in shining oversized armor?
No.
I wasn't giving you special treatment, honest. I just like protecting people. I'll say this once, Pipsqueak, don't ever pull that crap again. Are we clear now? Words sank in? Cause if we are, I'm done. I got better things to do than talk to you, Tin Man, than yell at you, Tin Man. Of course you do. I mean, well, bye. Her scenes with Donny seem a little nicer.
There.
Thanks again for before. I love Donny. I love him to bits. Every time I see him, I'm just like, that's my boy. Sully, mighty kind of you to take the time.
Yeah.
What? Our chat about knights? I'm just glad someone actually cares.
I've done it.
You mean that? Cause I'd sure love to hear more, if you don't mind then. Oh come on, it couldn't have been that interesting.
I owe you.
I reckon not to you, but it's a whole new world to me. Alright then, let's barter.
Huh?
Barter? Oh shucks, Sully, I ain't got nothing to offer. Unless you want to take an IOU on a couple of piglets.
Right.
Don't want your livestock, Donny, I want your stories.
Huh?
You want me to tell you about life back on the pig farm? Well, it ain't. Oh, this is actually kind of a cute scene. Because it's Donny kind of not realizing that, it's just day-to-day life for him, but it's a whole new world to her, just the inverse of what he's just said. Well, it ain't like I mind talking, but farm life's as dull as rocks. To you, sure, but to me it's probably going to be fascinating. I grew up in a damn castle, remember? I'm curious how you farm folk live. Well, I reckon I owe you a tale or two. What say I come and find you at dinner?
Very kind of you.
I reckon that sounds great.
Yeah.
Hey, you sound just like me. Okay, I might be sold on this one. But I've been sold on one before, and then the A scene threw me off, so we'll see about that, Sully. I do want to see your A scene with Cherche.
Yeah.
Cherche, I've done your laundry and finished your mending.
Thank you.
Thank you, Donny. It's also feeding time for Minerva. Would you mind seeing to her?
Yeah.
Okie doke. And then Donny died.
There.
Hey there, girl, how you doing? Gosh, look at all them teeth. You sure are a fierce one. I can't believe you really let a little 9-year-old girl put a whooping on you.
Huh?
Oh, I got you. You're busy eating. I'll leave you to it. Huh. You two are getting along famously now.
Phew.
True. She did cozy up. I made sure to do just how you did, and she cozied right up to me. Not to mention I learned cooking and cleaning, and how to use a needle. Donnie's a man of he's a man of many traits now. But you'd rather know how I defeated the wyvern than learn household chores, right? See, I've been thinking about that. You don't need to teach her anything like... You don't treat her anything like a regular old horse. I reckon you two are more like old friends than master and servant. I sure do envy it. I was never that friendly with my mule back on the farm. Well, it's a mule, they're stubborn. Don't suppose you'd tell me how you managed to earn her trust? Through the same bonds of friendship that made you part of our little group. Don't you notice how close you've come to Minerva and me?
Huh?
Oh, shucks. But you're... Oh, Donny's such a... He's such a pure being. I think I just like all of Donny's scenes. But you're so pretty and kind, and I'm just a big lug from the sticks. From the sticks. You really think we're becoming friends? Oh, I know we are.
I owe you.
Gosh, how exciting. Donald Tinhead. That's not his real last name. I refuse. Friends with the famous Wyvern Subduer. And the Wyvern, too. I think I just like all of Donny's scenes. This is becoming an issue. Why can't Donny marry everyone? Oh, man. That's gonna be a tough choice. That's actually gonna be a tough choice. You two were definitely selling. Go ahead. Finish line. Pant pant. After this, everyone will have to work real hard to keep me average. Stahl, you are blessed with a remarkable skill.
Huh?
You mean a most average skill, don't you?
No.
The ability to be ordinary at everything is, in fact, most extraordinary.
Wow.
Well, I suppose that makes sense in a totally nonsensical kind of way. No, it makes complete sense. It's one of those, everybody's good at something, but nobody's good at everything. He's okay at everything, which is nuts. But listen, I found something else about me that also isn't average.
What?
Ah, you piqued my curiosity. Please edify.
Nah.
This is difficult to put into words, especially to you, but let me try. The other thing, I'm not average at is being in love with you. Because without a doubt, I love you more than anything else in the whole world. Is this a jape? Some manner of revenge for making you exercise? No jape, milady. The honest truth. And I have this ring to prove it.
Fascinating.
In other words, you wish to be my lifelong partner, is that correct?
So,
It means I want to be your husband. I admit, I used to hate all the running you made me do. But now I live for it. This is a little strange. I can't wait to go out there and jog or chop wood and whatnot. I like that you're always watching and making notes, and I want that to continue.
Right.
And I, for my part, am anxious to continue my observations. And more importantly, I also harbor some measure of affection towards you. Therefore, I shall accept both your ring and your proposal. I guarantee that when it comes to marital bliss, we won't be average. Interesting. For the first time ever, you strive to be above average in something.
thanks.
That's right. This is silly. This is silly, but I like it. And I know I can do it, because I love you, Miriel.
Yes.
Oh, this is the first time I think I've ever seen her blush. Ah, yes, quite. Thank you. I, also find you agreeable. She is very good at keeping her composure. Very good. Alright, you two, am I gonna cash in on it? I'm gonna cash in on it. Cashing in on this one, too. Yawn. Someone's luck well.
What?
Yes? What are you staring at, Virion? Do you mind, sir?
Do tell.
Shh. Let me look into your eyes. Gosh, I love him. I do love Virion, too. Alas, no. Nothing. Such is a pity. You're starting to concern me here, Virion. Explain yourself.
Ah, yes.
I had hoped that a mighty yawn might cause a tear or two in your eyes, to well in your eyes. And that would be interesting. Why? What could be more beautiful than a single tear glistening on Milady's snowy cheek? Ha, Virion. Flattery is more potent when it's not spread across every girl in camp.
No.
Why, you wound me! Milady mistakes the pure motives of her humble servant.
Well?
Oh, really? Come now, Virion. I'm many things, but I'm not an idiot. I see you sidling up to the maids and whispering sweet, sweet lies in their ears. My gosh. Are so many damsels truly in distress that you must attend to them all?
Yes, yes.
The green-eyed monster has finally taken your heart. You do! I love him. I love him to bits. You do love me. And then she's blushing furiously.
My.
Isn't this the point where milady flies into a feverish denial,
No.
I won't deny what's true. But that is not. I don't mean. I don't know what I mean.
No,
But the words have been spoken, and Virion has taken them into his heart. It's just that. Here, milady, a gift from me to you. I have held it in the deep hope that such a moment might arise.
What?
A ring?
Oh, how we dance.
A ring that proves the sincerity of my love, sweet Cordelia. Will you marry me? I
My pardons.
I know that you once yearned for another man. Perhaps you still do. Oh yeah. Chrom. True. Wow. That is correct. Continue. And on this front, I cannot compete. For our brave leader is more how did you know? My goodness, is more deserving of your affections than I. How did you know that? I am ever watchful of you and have learned to read your joys and sorrows. But I have finally sensed that the scales of your affections have tipped away from Chrom. Yes, and towards you. Virion, I had no idea you were paying so close attention.
My.
Now you do. Hold on, I actually really like this. I like this one a lot. And thus, I am so emboldened to propose, with all my hopes that you will accept.
Thank you.
How could I say no to a man who knows me so very well?
All hail me.
And you need never carry your burdens alone ever again, my sweet. For now we share them, as we share everything, together. Virion. He got in there. I didn't think he'd ever do it. He beat Chrom. He beat Chrom. He sure did. Good on him. I'm proud of him. Alright. Am I gonna save you two? Maybe. Maybe I will save you two. Just perhaps. I'm still saving these two because I really don't know. I think I need to see their A scenes with Sully. I gotta see their B scene too. Ooh. This is tough. This is tough now, because I like both of their scenes with Cherche. I like Sully's and Donny's, but I need to see their A scene. I'm gonna wait on this one, because I actually do want to see her scenes with Rickon. Rickon, I think just Rickon. I don't think you and Libra are gonna have fantastic scenes. I don't think you and Frederick will have fantastic scenes, so I'm gonna get your scenes with Rickon. I think I want to see Rickon scenes with Thraja and Naui. So I think we're gonna wait. And we're gonna save. And we're gonna end this recording and start another one. Very well. Okay. So we're gonna pick up a Paralogue here. Pick a Paralogue there. Great. I'm actually going to pick up, first of all, thank you very much once again to Cycler for writing down the number Paralogues where they come from, because that is actually going to be super duper useful. Sumia's is number 9. I think I'm going to go ahead and do Sumia's right now, and that is this one. Oh, that's such a nice shortcut as well. I think we're going to do Sumia and also do Chapter 17. And I might keep that path where we do 1 and 1. And then one episode we might do 2. Who knows? I don't know. But for right now. Yes, number 9. But before we do that, Equip skills, because I'm never gonna forget this. I will forget it in the future. Don't hold me to that. Where are you? Girl, Sumia. I know I didn't bring you on missions when I was doing some support grinding, but you gotta be somewhere. There, you're both there. Okay. So, no. Ooh, Luna, though. So her child is female, right? Spreading Luna to her child might not be the worst thing, but you know what? I really don't want to grind for Gale Force. If I don't have to grind for Gale Force, goodness gracious, how do I reorder? Oh, goodness gracious. Reorder. Probably needs to be a better way to do that. And there might be, I might just be terrible. You have Life Taker now, which is what I wanted to pass on. And we'll save, even though we're about to save again, and we'll start Paralogue number 9, which is Sumia's correct. Wait, yes, correct. Let's go for it. Wings of Justice. And we get to see Sumia's daughter.
Whoa.
Quite the bustling little town. The harvest must have just come in. I wager there's some good eating to be had. Count me in. It's been days since I've had a proper meal. Lysis always seems hungry, my god. I respect it, though. Welcome to Grub Shack! You're... Terribly sorry, sir, but we're closed.
What?
That was odd. I guess we'll try somewhere else.
What?
This place looks open, Father. Oh, they have pottage. Eek!
Huh?
Huh? Please, not again. We'll be ruined. The tavern is all we have. Mercy, sirs. Leave us in peace. People here don't seem to like us very much.
My lord.
I did a little investigating on that front, my lord. It seems a nasty band of rogues have been harrying them without pause for some time. Apparently they are led by a man who masquerades as you.
Really?
So that's what this is about. Any idea where they are?
Ah.
They headed north, my lord. And so shall we. Interesting. This is very interesting, especially if, especially if Sumia had married Chrom. Another fine haul. Long live the great Chrom.
Mission complete.
Chrom, sir. Pegasus Knight Cynthia, returned from the patrol, sir. Oh, she's cute. Whoops. Ow, right in the face. Sorry for my clumsiness, sir. I know whose daughter that is. I promise not to trip again for at least 24 hours.
Right.
That'd be a new record. Now out with it, girl. What did you see?
Right.
A suspicious band of travelers have been making inquiries in town, sir. Oh? They call their leader Chrom, sir. I suspect they are imposters posing as you. They must be stopped at once. Right. Posing as me. But, we don't have the men to battle these imposters right now. Best swallow our pride and exercise the better part of valor for now.
Oh.
Level-headed and humble as ever, sir. Allow me to draw their attention while you retreat to safety. Yes, of course. A fine plan.
Yep.
I won't let you down, sir. God, she's as dumb as a brick. Still marks for enthusiasm. She does seem like a bean, but boy is she naive. And who are you?
Nuh-uh.
All who would pretend to be to pretend to Chrom's name will answer for their look. You're not Chrom. Lay down your arms and surrender, or face judgment at my spear. Well, she certainly seems eager. What do you think, Starscape? If she is being honestly deceived, we may be able to show her the truth.
Just try me.
Enough. In the name of my Lord Chrom, cast down your sword or draw it. Interesting. So she probably showed up from the future, having not seen Chrom, and just assumed that that guy was actually a dummy. Oh my gosh. It just hit me like a ton of bricks that she's gullible. She's not a dummy. She's a dummy. Select units. View map, actually. Where is she? Let's make sure we don't accidentally kill her. So we gotta select units, and I'm gonna bring Sully. Yes. We don't need to bring you. Chrom's coming, so we might as well get his scenes with someone else. We can select one more. Is Lucina already coming? Yes, because I'm gonna get these Lucina Owain scenes because they have been a treat. You two actually don't need. You maybe should come, and maybe you should show up with Rickon, because I need to start bringing Rickon to, you know, get a little support going. Where are you, Rickon? Rickon? Rick and Morty. Where are you, sir? He's already in. Great. So I wanted Rickon scenes with you and Rickon scenes with Thraja. Thraja's also here, which is nice. I don't need your S scene with Libra yet. It's just Thraja and... Let me pull this up. I think it is just Thraja and Naui that I don't have paired off. And Cherche and Sully, but I know who they're going to be paired with. At a 50-50. At a 50-50. So, we can select two more. Chrom. We should probably bring Henry. We'll bring Olivia too. No, where is Lissa coming? Great. Lissa and Locke. Sure. Lissa Olivia. Because I want to make her a dancer again, that's right. Okay. Back of the map, you guys might be able to rush over to your daughter, if we're being completely honest. Where are you? Where is she? Where? What? Huh? Did I not click Sumia? Sure didn't. Okay, well, who's leaving? Olivia. Okay. Now, let's view the map. So, you are now where? You're here. You can go how far? You can go all the way up to there. Oh, it doesn't look like you can attack anybody on your first turn, which is unfortunate. Okay. Let's do some of this. You two will get paired up clearly. Just don't want to make sure we don't murder her. that's the big thing that we're trying to avoid. Let's also turn this on, yeah. Because Rickon, Miriel, you actually don't need to come. Do you? No, we paired you off with Stahl, who was also not coming. Say we can bring Olivia if we want to. So Owen's getting paired off with Lucina, Rickon, and Naui. You two. Thraja I don't think has scenes with Kellam. Whatever. That's fine. I think we're at where we want to be. Sure. We might as well do that, and we have a healer, which is great. Okay. Let's save, and let's fight, and hope we don't screw this up. A band of mercenaries? Lucky smiles on me today. A few petty lies, and I'll have the lot fighting for me. I don't think it's gonna be that easy, sir. Okay, so here's what we're doing. Great. Gonna still make sure that you are clicked. And I'm gonna bring you just outside of range of the girl. Right there. Because she can talk to her own daughter. I'm gonna have to, she's in charge, great, that's even better. So. Owen and Lucina definitely want to get their scenes, because they have been a delight. She can use her Falchion again, which is nice, and a tree branch, which is also cool. You and Donny will pair up. Yes, and we'll put Donny back in charge. I feel like, what are these enemies at? I feel like we could just walk through with everyone if I'm being completely honest at this point. Switch back to Donny. You two. Wait there for right now. We can dance if we want to. Yeah, I'm okay with that. And then this is interesting because everyone else not so much. Why did I have Thraja here? Oh, you can just hang out with Rickon, I guess. That's fine. Cause she can kind of hold her own. You can pair with Kellam. I'm okay with that. Y'all just have some buddy time. Kellam's in charge, great. Okay, let's see what unfolds. Help! I am Chrom, ruler of Elise. I'm being hunted by brigands. If you help me, I'll see to it that you'll be handsomely rewarded. Hold fast until I give the word. The moment they clear that rubble, fall on them like an avalanche. Interesting. Yeah, I was gonna say, gosh. If Sumia wasn't married to Henry, the way that she's performing out here, she might have been my #1 draft pick for marriage. But right now it's Tiki and a Versa, because you know we're not gonna kill her and she's gonna survive and we'll be happily married. Then she'll join the team and we'll forget about everything that she's done. Yeah. You can tell I don't believe that. For a second. Oh, your silver lance broke. I should have paid way more attention. That's fine. Nobody can touch her anyway. Do you have another lance on you? You do. Steel lance. Feel like that one's also low, and she's just procking. She's procking Luna like every time. Every single time. Feel bad for her. Oh, hello. You actually almost did damage. Okay, you guys are attacking His Excellency. Look at, gosh, I love Olivia. Olivia's great. You're coming back down here. You're attacking Chrom. A mistake. You're also attacking Chrom. A mistake. A big mistake. Especially if you're standing right next to him. You're attacking Lucina, which she might hurt. But now that she can use her sword again, she can hit and then heal if she needs to. Oh, 23. But they had a 0% chance to hit. Goodness gracious. Okay, yeah, we could honestly just walk through here. That ruffian got healed. There are a lot of enemies on this map. Okay. Ally phase. Oh, we have no allies. That's funny. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take out this bow person, because that would be bad to have. If she just randomly joined our side and there's a bow person right next to her, that would be very unfortunate. And we did it with you, so you have Gale Force, so we can come over here and say, hey, what's good?
Pardon me.
Pardon me, but I think you may be misinformed. Can we speak for a moment? Don't waste your breath. Your lies ring hollow. Your ring? Ring? Your ring! Mother!
Huh?
What? It's you, oh mother, you're alive. I never thought I'd see you again. What? Are you alright?
What?
Wait, but if you're on that side, that means... Oh my gosh, my Chrom is a fake! I'm going to kill him for this. I'm going to plant a flying hoof right in his stupid liar face. Wait, we really should... Well, at least she's not confused anymore. If only I could say the same for me. Incredible. Okay, we'll wait there. You get out of danger. And y'all... Wait for a second. I was gonna say, you would definitely start with the archer. Did not actually mean to do that. I meant to click B, but my... She's fine. She's fine. Never mind. I meant to click B because I wanted her to attack the other one first, because that's a free, That's an absolutely free... Good job. That's a free what? What? A free what? Free what? Free what? A free, extra turn. Because there's no way we weren't going to destroy this man's. Excellent. So they're bonding. You love to see that. Nobody here is taking any damage, which is very nice. Donny, you get in here and you haven't leveled up in a long time, so hopefully we can get you some level ups today. Or at least one. Chrom's level 1. Yeah, that's fine.
I believe in you.
They're just gonna be the greatest in the world. They're a fantastic tag team together. I do want you guys to take out... How far can you guys go? Yeah, y'all take out the homie here. Can you take him out? No, but I am pretty sure that you could. If we switch and we attack with you. Yeah. Go ahead. I don't think Lissa will die in this map. If I'm being completely honest. Especially if Kellam is there to protect her, like he just did. Oh right, she can go again. Gale Force is no joke, you guys. No joke at all. This is also Woods, that's great. It's no joke. Listen, good on you, Lissa, as well. You'd love to see that. Great, so the bow is gone. Y'all can chill here. Wait. Thraja, you can come up from behind them, wait, and we'll see what happens. Help, I'm Chrom, blah blah blah. Oh, so he's just turning them to... Oh, wait a minute, she's about to die. I was gonna say, it was like a 56% chance I thought that it would miss. Okay, that was almost really bad. Almost really bad. We almost actually had to restart. That would have been shocking to me. Ooh, maybe we'll hit 14. Great. Hey, thanks. You're welcome. Okay. We gotta get you to level 15, I guess. Great. Good job. Kellam's consistently helping out, which is nice. You're gonna probably hit her? Yeah, 50-50, but it's only for 9. She did not hit you for 9, though. She hit you for 30. And so did Kellam. Yes. I was kind of hoping that everyone would come after Lissa. I was hoping that Kellam would help out a little bit more, get some free levels. You're still attacking Lissa. Great. Yeah, everyone's okay. Now it was the only person I think I was really worried about on this map. Second seal. You do love to see that. Don't mind if I do. Alright. Now... Gosh. What do you have? Is that renewal? Y'all both have that? Oh, you both have something of that nature. I'm willing to put you, like, right here. Now... If we do this... 55% chance to hit. Okay, well, hold on. You would probably die. So let's switch. You would also probably die. So we're in a, not a predicament, because if we, in case of emergency, both of you can get over there. But they do need to do some things to get some, he's got an 8% chance to crit. Yeah, I believe in him. Go, do your dance. Get your crit. You didn't even help. Alright, well, you'll stand next to the boy, so I think you'll get some free, helping XP for a relationship. Okay, well. We still got the relationship XP, or, you know what, you guys don't even need to do that. Send in your daughter. Get your revenge. 100% chance, yeah, that's fine. Great. And she has Gale Force. Yes. Sure does. Love to see that. Still don't want her in the middle of danger. And as long as they're out of danger, I think we're looking pretty okay. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do that. They're in case of emergency. But right now, there's really no issue with anybody. You go ahead and do this. Because it really is... Psychic? Another one? You love to see that. It really is, a matter of who needs, what? Who needs adventure? Not adventure HP. Or XP, rather. Who needs relationship XP? Melissa doesn't. She really doesn't. Let's end the turn. I'm Chrom. I'm a liar. Okay, so nobody over here moved, which is fine. Now Alyssa's full health. I want you two to come over here in the bushes. And I want you... You know what, you can just stand here. I'm okay with this. Wait here. Owain has... He sure does. I put her in charge because she had, Gale Force, but Owain has it too, I forgot. Chrom, you can come here, I guess that's fine. You can come here, because I think you need the levels. So yeah, that's fine. And not many people can hit you, and you're in charge, great. And I don't think there's any mages up here. Nope. And most of them are still cool. So... heal the girl, because that also gives them just a little bit of relationship points, which is great. We'll come back up here. You can move forward, I guess, and let's just hope nobody attacks you. Help, I'm Chrom. Okay. Oh, you tried to set that man's on fire. You tried to hit that man's with a tomahawk. Oh, you tried to... okay, well, you did it in front of him. That was a mistake. Your first mistake. You should have, you know, attacked Donny instead. Apparently, Chrom's an easier target than Donny. Good to know. Because they for sure could have attacked Donny instead. Keep on keeping on. Surprised that you attacked them. I guess that's, free damage if it did hit, but it sure didn't. Okay. Well. You go ahead and hit that person, that's fine. Great. Now, this is where it gets kind of interesting. Right. So, you would die, so we won't do that. We won't. I think you would also die if we did this, wouldn't you? You wouldn't die. But, if we come here, switch, and attack, now we gotta do something about you. You're pretty trash on damage. Ugh. That's fine. This is okay. Here. Switch. We do still need to give you levels, I guess. Arm scroll, that's actually incredibly fantastic. What can you do from right here? 16, that's not death, but it's something. Go for it. Get yourself a little bit of love. Very nice. Don't think you can take this person out either. No. We gotta do something with you too, Thraja. Yeah, this is fine. Because we still technically... I'm still trying to get Lucina... Not Lucina. Sumia levels. Even though she doesn't need them. She doesn't. But I'd like to get her back to being a mage. But I also don't know if I want her as a mage anymore. If I'm being completely honest. She does work with the lance too, but I think her magic is better, but since she's always paired with, No, we're just gonna make her a mage again. I was like, it's nice to have a physical unit and a not physical unit. You take care of this person. Great. That clears so much of the map. Y'all... I mean, sure. Get close, I guess. Like, none of them are mages, so I'm fine sending them up there into reckless abandon. My thing is, I don't know if anyone's going to be able to have another turn, so I think we do need to just take this. I hate to do it, because she definitely didn't need it, but you know what, it is what it is. Yeah, I was gonna say, y'all are getting attacked now. Ooh, for 20, but only 22% chance. Good, good. And then, you love to see that. Love to see it. Lucina looks like she wouldn't do much damage. 11, you hate to see that, but she did some... Oh, there's a mage. That does suck. But you missed. He's just a foolish fool. 16, 22% chance, but she can hit for 20, and usually one of her skills procs, but it didn't this time. Just this time it decided not to. 18, 30% chance. It's a higher chance, but Owain got in the way. And I think that they got to be close to getting their B support. This man's ran away. Oh my gosh. Can't help but say that I'm furious. Can I talk to them? No. Okay. Let's see. Like, I don't want to kill them, you know? Really don't. Here. Let's put my boy back in. Yeah. He does some good damage now. Lethality. Gosh, it's so pretty! It's so pretty! It's so pretty! This man's... Oh, it's a Persona 5 character. And I'll be frank, he hits lethality way more than I thought anyone would. Hit it again. Hit it again for me. Do it again. I'm not dying in a backwater like this. I'll take what's handy and then take off. Do it. Do it. Hit it again. Hit it in. Hit it again. Do it for me. Do it for me. Hit it again. Hit it again. He didn't hit it again. Lucina, you should have just not done that, because maybe you could have had a chance to... I love lethality. It looks so... it's so pretty. It might be my favorite skill. Wouldn't have had to live like this if I had been a prince. Good job, Owen. You love to see it. Do I need to reclass him? I need to reclass him. I do need to reclass him. I think I just didn't know what to reclass him into. Oh, we have to defeat everyone. Yeah, y'all can do it. Actually, can we get them out of the way? Because I'd like Owen to get a chance to do it because I want to see lethality hit again. If I'm being completely and wholly honest, I just want lethality to... Oh, I should have healed the homie again. I still can. That's fine. Okay. Allies are over there. Alright, alright, alright. So first, in the event that, you know, we can get just a little bit more, you know, friendship. Right here, right there. Very nice. Now, hit lethality, please. Hit it, please. Hit it, please. I know you can. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. He didn't do it. He's got another chance. He's got one more chance. Do it. Oh, he didn't do it. You hate to see it. He's got another chance. That is what this game has become. Hit lethality. You can do it. In turn. He's got one more chance, you guys. He's got one more chance to hit lethality. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful move. Go ahead. Do it. You got this. It's all you. He didn't do it, but I still love him to bits. Down, sword hand! And she's learning from the best right next to him, and they've got all of their, probably a whole bunch of experience. That's the last of them. We can explain the truth to those mercenaries as we tend to their wounds. Frankly, I'm shocked that scoundrel had the audacity to impersonate you, my lord.
Right.
Not the worst of his crimes, I'm sure.
Right.
It is unacceptable, my lord. I have clearly failed my duties as a knight. You can't be everywhere at once, my boy. I shall draft a series of portraits and see that copies are distributed to all. Never again shall someone mistake the noble visage of my lord Chrom for... Frederick, just let it go. The last time you put pictures of me up, they had my bare bottom on them. Do you have a moment, Sumia?
Huh?
Oh, hello, you're the girl from before, Cynthia. My name is Cynthia. What a darling name. Teehee, I know. I've always loved it. It was a gift from my mother. From you.
What?
What, me? But I've never seen.
Yeah, see...
Oh, but you will. Isn't that great? I came from the future, mother. See, our rings match up and everything. It's because you gave it to me. Or you will, I mean later, before I come back here? But after I... Gods, this is confusing.
Yes.
You're my daughter.
Yep.
I sure am. I missed you so, mother. Come here, give me a hug. Whoops. Ah, that one's gonna leave a bruise. You are my daughter. Don't worry about it, I'm fine. Well, we're definitely related. Hold on. You dropped something. A spearhead?
Huh?
Sorry, I'll take that back. Why are you carrying that around?
No.
It's because it hasn't been made yet. You promised we'd make it together.
Huh?
I did, and then you died.
Right.
But you broke your promise the day you never came home. How could you leave me, mother? You were a legend. You were invincible. It's true. She is invincible.
Oh.
Wait, you're saying I died? I'm so sorry, love. I guess I'm not much of a legend after all.
No.
You are to me. Me too. I may not be invincible, but at least I was blessed with a wonderful child. Had we discussed what sort of half to give the spear? We can pick up the materials in town. In the next town. We can?
Yes.
I made a promise, didn't I? Oh, sniff. Oh, mother. I love you. How nice. That is pleasant. Okay. Save progress. We're about to go to Chandler. What was the name of that? You know, it's not great to see death in the name of a chapter that you're about to go to. I have to say, I'm not a huge fan of that. But I'll be right back in just a second and we'll go and potentially see some death? Question mark? Okay. So before we do that, before we go on to 17, let's look at what supports we picked up. We picked up nothing. Nothing. Nothing for Rickon. I don't think we picked up really anything except for you two and your daughter. Yeah, we picked up nothing. We got nothing. Nothing at all. Even between Sully and Donny. Which we should be able to get on this next map. So, you know what, let's just go and do it. Hello. And thinking about it, maybe I need to, before we actually go into battle, once I decide who's coming, I need to look at the weapons. Let's go into chapter 17 first and see what happens. Chapter 17. Are you ready?
Oh my.
Flavia. If we ever get her, and it doesn't seem like we will, she's up there on the list too. She's in my fave 5 on this game so far. Damn, look at those walls. This isn't going to be easy.
Alright.
It's not the walls I'm worried about. It's the horde of Valmys inside them.
No.
Our best bet is a swift surgical strike, right at the heart. If we can strike, I forgot about their crazy plan. If we strike down their commander, the fortress will be ours. So, Khan Flavia, Shaka Khan, your men will take on the forces surrounding the castle. That should create an opening for a smaller team led by Chrom and I. I regret to say this will put you at the forefront of the battle, Sir Chrom. I wouldn't have it any other way. I would have Sumia at the forefront of the battle, but that's just me. Other resistance forces are on the way. With luck, they'll arrive in time to help. Let's cleave them a proud trail of Imperial blood to find us by. Dang. Savior's intense. Oh, goodness gracious. This is an interesting looking map. And we can bring a whole lot of people. Goodness gracious. Alright, well first let's look at the map. We entry through here, here, and here. I have to remember now that people have skills, which is kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay. So, in terms of who are we bringing? Chrom's coming, so Olivia's coming too. Owen's coming, and so is Lucina. In terms of people we need to get supports for, Sully needs supports with Donny and Kellam. Thraja needs supports with Rickon, although I'm gonna probably focus on getting them off camera. So maybe I shouldn't bring them because they will just be a liability. I'll focus on getting them off camera. Which is gonna suck, but it is what it is. Lissa. We'll bring Alpha right now. Henry and Sumia, and we can bring 2 more people. Lissa's coming, so we can bring Lanka. I like Inigo. I really do. I like how Sayru's like, I'll be on the front of the battle. Nope. Starscape, you can come on. Why not? And we'll view the map. And Starscape, you can hang out on this side, I guess. This is going to be interesting. So, an odd man out needs to be over here, and that odd man out is probably going to be Starscape. Let's click that. Ooh, yikes. I feel really, really iffy about bringing you two, if I'm being completely honest. So on this side, we need some power. We need some power on this side, too. We need some power over here. Honestly, where we are right now on over here, they look okay, especially if they look like that. Kellam technically needs to be around Sully too, but Silver Sword, Silver Axe, Bow. There's no mages over here. The Tomahawk could hurt, but I think we'll be okay. Lissa. We can probably switch Lissa to over here, actually. That way you two are together. I just don't like you two being here, if I'm being completely honest. I think they need to be a part of the... maybe the other side. Honestly, maybe they shouldn't even come. I think they might just be a liability. I think they might be a liability at this point. Those two might be a liability. Maybe we should not bring them. If I swap those two out with two people who can handle themselves, like Cordelia, who needs some more levels, and her new boo Virion. We could have brought Pan and Gaius. There are... Nobody else knows Lock Touch, do they? I don't think anyone else knows Lock Touch. There are things on this map that I need to pick up, or would like to pick up, so I should probably bring someone with Lock Touch, rather. So it's gonna be you two. I do feel much better about this side now, though. You're a little bit of a hazard, but it is what it is. Where are the chests? On this over here, and probably over here. That's a shame. Shame and a disgrace, but I think we will be okay. Both of you know Gale Force. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Let's fight? Let's fight. Pharaohs? Such arrogance. They truly mean to assault Steiger in such meager numbers? Perhaps they expect a woman's garrison to be a softer target. I like Pharaohs. I like her design a lot. Heh, when I'm through, they'll wish they had challenged Yenfei instead. Battle. Stations. Rangers. Defeat the commander is all we have to do. So we could probably cheese it a little bit. But Sumia, I'm gonna try and keep my word, and she's going to be a just in case of emergency. So we won't even move them first, if I'm being completely honest. I think we will move you first. Yeah, you stay with her. She can do some work by herself. You're gonna help her out. It's fine. Did not check the weapons. That is the thing that I was like, oh yeah, I need to check everybody's weapons. Didn't do that. That's the thing that I was just like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna do it apparently. My brain is just like, you know, weapons, who needs them? I do, probably, during this map. Kellam's all by his lonesome, but by his lonesome, he can still do a little bit of work, like nobody's hurting him. Good. Okay, so first let's check out you guys. You technically can attack, but you shouldn't be able to attack. How do I want to do this? Who poses the most threat here? I think probably the Silver Sword guy, if I'm being completely honest. I'd like to use Henry, but the fact that he doesn't have Gale Force is slowing me down on him. There you go. And I'm going to be using Owain a whole bunch because he has Gale Force, and I want to see Vengeance proc because it looks awesome. It looks incredible. Or Lethality, rather. I believe it's Lethality. Let's go here. Let's actually click this. Yeah, because I was about to put her in harm's way, but I feel like Locke would have been like, oh no, she's not dying. That doesn't count. Alright, there you go. Okay, great. So, that side, done. This side, you two pair up. You pair up first. You ride in, and nobody can really do anything here. That's interesting. Okay. Well, I don't want to stick them in danger yet, so we'll do that. You two. I should have used a seal on Owain. I should have. I really actually should have done that. I don't know where I would have promoted him, but for right now, he's probably going to still do good work. So I'm not too beat up about that. Yeah, he's still doing very good work. Good. And I did want to get them there. Ooh, he has Astra now, I forgot. He does have Astra. He's very good. That might not have been, you know, what I wanted. I wanted to see, you know, a little lethality, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, you're going in.
I could have stayed home.
If I do another run, I think it would be on what? You have to live. 42% chance, that's fine. I just don't want to put Pan in danger because there's a bow person right to the right. You're coming over here, and you should be able to attack here. Not a lot of damage, but if we go one back, not a lot of damage. The stunner, but I can't use that. I can't use the stunner. You would do 24 damage at a 50-50. We'll just sit you here. You'll attack Lissa. Maybe we'll hit. Nope, but Locke does what he does best. I appreciate him. A lot of respect on that guy, a lot of respect. And you will attack the man's the legend. Wow. I didn't expect Owain to be the one to block that. I'm proud of him. Okay, that I did expect. Okay, they both went up that way and didn't do any attacks. You should have... No, you shouldn't have been able to attack. Because I guess in the back of my mind, I was like, let's not put anybody in these 3 spaces. Huh. That's shocking. I think... I don't want to claim credit for that. I feel like that was accidental. Maybe my brain is just like, okay. Like, we should probably get attacked if we stand right here. That's probably something that will happen. Let's go. By the archer that's behind that wall. Because they can shoot over walls, to my knowledge. Just gonna ensure that you guys get a little bit of love going on. A little bit of a heart action. Yes. What can you do? 15 damage. Maybe you'll get a crit. 7% chance. We gotta get, ooh, that kind of hurt. It's a little spicy. Y'all finish this job. We can't have that person continue existing right here. Oh, it's just a crit. Dang. Every time... 414. Ooh. Every time he gets a little thing, I'm like, ooh, hello, how do you do? Alright, so what's up here? Sure. What is... Stairs. Okay. I'm actually okay with that. Because you can't go all the way up there. Kellam, I'm okay with you standing here. Who else can attack us from here is a good question. I'm okay with you standing in the stairs as well. Now, we only have to deal with 2 people here. Let's see what you can do, because this looks like a weaker unit. That's unfortunate that you can't take them out, but I know Donny should be able to. And he's got good usage still on that steel sword. Soul. You love to see that. The boy's got soul. He's got heart and soul. I like Donny. If you couldn't tell. Okay. Y'all should be able to take out this person. In fact, Olivia, you go ahead and do it so you can move a little bit further because you got yourself a little bit of action. Oh, hold on. Swordmaster, we gotta get her to 15. She's still gotta get 5 more levels before I can go back to Dancer for her. I mean, we could go back now, but I don't actually know what Swordmaster's... I should know what Swordmaster's 15 is. I think that's Sword Flare. I think that is Sword Flare. Nice. I think it's Sword Flare, and I think that's also why I had my boy as a Swordmaster. Y'all might get hurt. Oh, it missed. Cool. This is 4 damage, 14% chance to hit. If it hit, I would have been shocked. 12% chance to hit. Thanks to the stairs. I will admit, that fire one, but Baloney is, it looks very cool. She should get a skill here, right? Rally Magic. Get that out of here. Get out of here with that. We're trying to. I think that one gets Tome Flare. Tome Fair. I don't really remember. I did take a peek at all of the skills for each class though, so I'm kind of just basing my judgments on that. I actually have it open on a tab on my iPad, so I can pull it up at any time. But 23 times 2. Unfortunately, I really should have peeked at weapons. I should have done that. Lonk is gonna help, so they're gonna take this person out anyway, because he's a good husband. Look at that, good husband. That's a good husband. Right. And yeah, I do see that outfit now. Thank you for pointing that out, Zoro. We will go over here. You do still need maybe you'll get a crit. 4% chance. Nope. Okay. Great. Here, y'all can finish the job here. I'm not trying to send Sumia up to, you know, just take everyone out. I really don't want to do that. That's not what I want to do. In fact, to make sure that I don't, like, do that immediately, we're gonna go here, we're gonna switch, and you actually will... Really? Only 17? You'll get a crit. You have 20% crit chance. I believe in you. He didn't get the crit, but his wife sure did. God, Sumia is cracked. Lord. Oh, I could have also very much switched his class. I gotta remember that. I usually do a lot of the class promotions off camera, but you know, we could probably do that at the end of the episode. I'm not sure what I want to make him next. I mean, we gotta go up. Yeah, you'll live if we put you there. We do have Starscape over here. I'm gonna stick y'all right there for just a second. I want to see if Starscape can take out this archer. Yep. And that's just what he'll do. Taking out this archer is Starscape's prerogative. He finally got his crit. Proud of him. Good man. Good job, Starscape. And he leveled up. What level are you? Level 3. It's gonna take a while for him to level up too. We'll get there though. Okay, so now this area is clean. Wish I would have sent Owain in first, but it is what it is. Who still needs to go? Oh yeah, you two are down here. You guys need to... Oh... Okay, well I guess we're walking around. We're walking around and we will switch back to Sully because she's got better movement.
Are you ready?
That's 8. Whoever this is, they're going to perish. Yeah, they stepped to Olivia. It was a mistake for them. Because they enjoyed living, I assume, and it just, that's not what you do when you love to live, so you don't do that. You don't step to Olivia. She might be quote-unquote, oh, hello, you did hit soul. You know what? On Lunatic, that would be terrifying. Or Lunatic Plus, because that exists? Terrifying. Alright, so y'all come in first. Y'all do some damage over here. Astra, that's nice. I like Astra a lot. I do.
Child's play.
Child's play. Level up. Good job. It's a shame. I really should have gotten him somewhere else first. I don't know what else. I don't know where else to take him. He might become an assassin next, like his dear old dad. Here, you come over here. You guys can come here, I guess. Olivia, you can come here and take this person out, I guess. I'm okay with that, that's fine. Chrom didn't help. Chrom might not have needed to help, actually. And then I'm almost fine sending you over here. Almost maybe want... Hold on. Wait a minute. Because you haven't gone yet. Can you still use your,
There we are.
Can you still use your... You can. Oh, that's busted, dude. I thought when they were paired up, they could only use one Gale Force, because they were like one unit, but you... Okay. That's a real game changer. Sure. Honestly, I could have even switched back to, Owain. Goodness gracious, that's broken! My gosh. Okay, first of all, I have nobody over here who has... Actually... Lonk, did we ever make you a thief? Switch? No, you don't have it. Let's hoping that man's had lock touch. He does not. Do any of them have keys, though? So where is, we've got to get you a little bit further. You head there. You guys head here, I guess. Cool. So what we got to do is... That's fine. You're not going to hit her. There it is. Great. Oh, hello. Good job. Chest key. I mean, that's nice, actually. Get rid of your silver axe, because you probably won't need the tomes anymore, either. I'm gonna send you up, and I'm gonna switch you back to... Pan, yeah. I have to open this door. Goodness gracious. Nobody has a door key either. Then I'm not gonna put them in harm's way yet. You know who might have a door key, though? In fact, you know who does have a door key? The man's with the convoy. Store that. Really, we could probably store this too. What is elixir? Yeah, we can store this one. Take this. Take that! Gosh, I'm excited for, for Phoenix, right? It's the day before my birthday today, actually. Today is the 2nd. This released on the 2nd. That's kind of dope. Alright, you two can go over here. Hey, yeah, I trust you. I trust you not to die. Honestly, maybe you should have put, Melissa in charge, because I think for some reason she's better than, Lunk. Where are we? Who still needs to go? You all need to go. You two might go straight into the fray. Because they still need to get some KOs. They really do. Alright, let's see what's up. Okay, so, yeah, 50-50 chance that they hit Lunk. Yeah, that's not good. I was not hoping for, you know, that kind of damage. Because I would like to not restart. That would be preferable. 52% chance. Good, good. Good, good, that's good, that's good. I guess I gotta work more on Lonk. What did that do? Sir Chrom, I hear movement from the floor beneath. It may be reinforcements, be wary. Oh, gosh darn it, not reinforcements. Ugh. Door. Open. Great. Hey, you guys, do work. Great. Awesome. So they can literally go here, take out somebody else, right? Move one step over, switch. He can take out the homie here. Great. And then go again, and he can walk out. Now, here's where things get a little tricky. You wait there. Starscape, you don't have access to the convoy, right? No, you don't. Someone's gotta heal him. Because if we do get reinforcements, we might be out of luck. Now, here's also the thing. We could end this turn. Because Sumia can reach over here, and Sumia can sure as heck take out that homie over there. Now, I could just sit Sumia here, block what may be the stairs there. I've seen a man transform into a raven before, maybe with enough study. Henry's in charge. Oh, dang. Let's go here. We'll switch for now, actually, and wait. Kellam, can you take out this, at least this bow person? We gotta work, Kellam. We gotta get some work going on with you. Okay. That's fine. Switch. Attack. That's fine. I'm gonna hit a just-in-case heal. Get rid of this killer bow. I'm gonna run a just-in-case heal. We'll put you right here. Actually, this will keep you here. Staff, Psychic, just-in-case heal my boy. Because reinforcements can still be a little bit... yeah. Cool. Okay. Let's see if they show up this turn. Or were they just giving me... yeah, they gave me a turn in advance to prep for that, I guess. So you'll get the chest. Boots! Okay. That's fine. I am gonna just sit you guys at the stairs, because that's what it sounds like they would be coming from. You two. Chill here. In the rare instance that something crazy happens, you switch and you wait. You wait here. None of you can open things, which is a crying shame. But that does mean we can kind of get out of the way and get ready for reinforcements if they do come. They have not come yet. Which means we have time to come here and open this chest. That's useful. Permanently increases HP. In the turn, we'll see what happens. Yep. Oh, there are reinforcements. Our comrades, but wait, how?
What?
The resistance had already infiltrated the castle? Nay, impossible. Something is amiss. What?
What?
Excellus! Oh, it appears I'm just in time for the rebellion reunion. Delicious. Oh, please do give your friends the warmest welcome. Just remember your promise, or you can be sure I will remember mine. What? Huh? They become enemies? Sayri? Are you certain their reinforcements are from the Resistance? Aye, sir, I'm ashamed to say I am. I know some of them by name. But why would they turn cloak and attack us now? Oh, it seems I've touched a nerve. I do so enjoy inappropriate touching. That's nasty, you're nasty. Now be good little servants and scrub the stronghold of these Elysian filth. What?
What?
What is this meddling, Excellus?
What?
Meddling? Why, General Pharos? One might almost mistake you for ungrateful. This meddling is going to save your post and quite possibly your life. We've no need for your parlor tricks here, schemer. I can handle myself.
Really?
Yes, of course you can, General. I can see you're doing so well already, because your troops in this room are the only ones left. You're obviously just waiting to crush the Elysians, toying with them like a cat. I only brought these rebels so they might learn something from your shining example. They were so anxious to join the cause. Because you threatened them, tortured them? Or perhaps their families, their villages? Ahem. I would not wish to burden you with such mundane details, good General. You have more important matters to think after, and to deal with quickly. But rest assured they are quite motivated. Feel free to thank me some other time. Odious freak. He has no honor. Just the sight of him makes me sick. He is the worm, yet I'm the one squirming. Bah. True, his interference may seal our victory, but he'll never hear me say it. I like to imagine he just poof back in and say, "Oh, I hear you." Alright, well, I didn't want to take any of them out, unfortunately. But, they walked into the wrong neighborhood. And they're still walking into the wrong neighborhood. Well, they're walking into the wrong neighborhood. The neighborhood where they just walked, it was the wrong one. It was indeed. You come here, you switch, and you wait. Skylord buddy, what can you do? Yep. That is death. Good job. Yeah, I guess we'll take them all out. Oh wait, no, we only had one use for this one. Uh-oh. Oh no, he's still alive. Well, she still has one more use for one more elf under Lamal. Yeah, I should have looked at weapons. I knew that people were getting a little bit low. I don't want to move them just in case people spawn there too. Interesting. We'll put you here. Go on my turn. Oh yeah, see? Up the stairs. I had a gut feeling. That shenanigans like that would happen. Thank you, Sayri, for that wording. Goodness gracious. Oh, hello. Y'all are actually leaving? Leaving Bikini Bottom? That I was actually not expecting. How good are you against these homies? Oh, okay. Donny's fine. Sometimes I worry about Donny. Some maps he does okay. Some maps he's like, oh, you know, I'm not doing so well. You can do some quick work, except you're running out of magic. Please, yes, excellent. She knows how to preserve her magic. She's a genius. She's a genius. Alright, so now you're gonna walk one step further and, hey, do that again for me, right? One more time. Go ahead and hit that crit again. You didn't hit the crit. But your husband helped you save one magic. You're here. Oh man, one. But you might get a little help from Melissa, and if you do, you only need one. There we go. We'd love to see that.
Wow.
It is just the general left, I believe. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. No, there's actually a homie here. Actually, you guys, ugh. I'm willing to open up this staircase. Oh, we don't even have to open up this staircase. We hit that guy, and then we run back. Because Gale Force is broken. Y'all start flying to the correct location. End the turn here. One person keeps coming there, that's okay by me. You come this way. You guys, I'm okay with coming over here, striking this man's, because they still need, yeehaw! Love that, man. They still needed a little relationship, EXP. Now, in this turn. Yeah, it seems someone comes from those stairs every other turn, but this is only going to last for probably about 3 more turns. 3 more turns, it seems. Because we can end this turn. Oh. Oh, okay, that's a little bit, that's not as good. That's a little bit more worrisome. I thought it would just be that one guy again. That's fine because we can switch, we can open this chest. Oh, that is very good, because I was low on gold. Not using the stunner. Hopefully you get your crit hit. 11% chance is pretty good. Didn't get it. That's a shame. But I'm not worried about him. You can come over here. Oh, you are out of magic, though. Not quite out of... No, you are out of magic. You were fresh out of magic now. That's not good. That's actually really bad. You can go again, though, and you can get out of danger, so that's fine. Switch. Wait, yeah. I guess she could have walked over to Sumia, taken all of Sumia's tomes, because she's not technically using them right now. Here, you attack real quick, and then you come back to the stairs here. Nope, to the stairs. You guys just wait here. There's 2 people over here. Let's block their door. And let's end the turn. Yep, 1 more person there. Good job. Excellent. I think they get a little relationship EXP as well. And they have scenes together, so that's cool. 0 damage, 0% chance to hit, and 0% chance to crit. You poor guy. That could have hurt. But it didn't. Okay, so here is the deal. That's not a lot. That's good damage. I'm okay with this. Good. I was gonna say, I'm gonna take that 50-50. Starscape can finish this person off. 100% chance. Great. And now what? You open this chest. All the chests on this Master Seal. Saving money, you love to see that. There's no more chest on this map, right? Good. Okay. I want you 2 to do it. I want you 2 to go up there and finish this job. Put you here. You 2 get a little bit of free EXP. Great. The map is clear of hooligans. I might even walk you over here. And we'll end this turn. Where are they coming from? Nowhere. Excellent. Just for the sake of me saying I'm definitely gonna forget again, let's go to the convoy and let's get her some books. She can take baloney. It's all hers. And she can have an Arc Thunder too. She's getting an upgrade. Oh, hello. That's fine. Okay, cool. Next turn. Yeah, next turn. Next turn it should be over. I hope. Well, let's see how tough this person is, because this is the general for the map, and I should not underestimate them. Ooh, see, I would be more than willing to do this, except it's the steel sword and it only has one use. You know what? I'm risking it. I believe that this man is going to get lethality. I believe in him. In the name of the Conqueror, you shall not take this fortress. Come on, hit it, hit it, hit it. Do it in style, do it in style, my boy. Do it in style. Astra. I don't know if you can get all 5 hits, because you only have... Oh, it doesn't take weapon durability. You love to see that. He still did it in style, not the style that I wanted. Yeah, well done. I may not live to see the Walhort unify all mankind with my own eyes, but I have seen it in my dreams, and that is enough. Pharaohs. Oh no. He broke your sword in her, oh my gosh. You got fortified though. Hey. 16 turns. Oh boy. Wait a minute.
No.
Stagger has fallen. I know that music. But I'm afraid our new enemy has surrounded the fortress. New enemy? You mean the rest of the former resistance? Aye, sir. Words cannot express my shame, my regret. Finally, I succeed in uniting them, but only against us.
Sire.
My lord, dire news. Our forces to the north and south have been decimated by Walhort and Yinfei. What's worse, most of the survivors have turned their coats for the Empire. But our troops, numbered in the hundreds of thousands.
Oh, great.
The Empire must have had more.
Please.
Perhaps had better trained and better equipped. Blast, Walhort and my brother. Where are their armies now? Approaching here?
Yes, sir.
Marching towards this fortress, milady. It's only a matter of time. So much for fortune favoring the bold. The war is lost before it even began. All our struggles until now, and we've yet to so much dent the Empire. Chrom. What is it, Starscape? Do you have something to say? I got an idea. We need to leave here, right away. Have you lost your wits? We're surrounded.
All right.
When the other armies arrive, we'll be trapped for a certainty. If we intend to escape, now's our best chance.
Right.
He's right. The dynasts outside betray us only out of fear of the Empire. They'll only put up token resistance without their masters watching.
Right.
But we can't keep running forever. How do we intend to turn the tide? You leave that to me. By striking at either Walhort or Yinfei before they join strength. Uh-oh. Either one seems like a death sentence.
Nay.
Our general would be upon us before we could finish with the other. One general will be upon us before one can finish with the other. I agree, which is why we attack both. Our army lies in tatters, yet you would divide it in half? No.
No.
I didn't say by half. Chrom would leave our strongest against Yinfei. Meanwhile, a smaller force would attack Walhort.
Hold on.
A smaller force? We couldn't defeat him with double our entire number.
No.
I didn't say we'd defeat him, we only need to distract him. Send some lives to buy the other team time.
Really?
The smaller force would face our most dangerous mission yet. It would really need a leader of unparalleled skill, reckless bravery. Alright, Chrom, please. You're embarrassing me. I'll do it, alright. Just stop with all the compliments. Chrom was like, I meant me. There's no time for japes, Basilio. The stakes could not be higher.
Alright.
I am being serious. I'll lead the squad. Though I prefer my stakes to well done. That's just his way, Starscape. Bad jokes come with the bravado. But the elf clearly has faith in your thinking. And I as well. All of us do, I'd wager. Somehow you always find a way to best the odds.
Right.
Then it's settled. I'll make preparations and be off. I don't want him to perish. The rest of you stay with Chrom and keep him safe. Godspeed, Basilio. Please don't let this be the last time I talk to you. You are my boy. Hello. Whoa, what? Stop. Lucina, what are you...
I'll keep you safe.
I cannot allow you to go, Con Basilio. You will die in this battle, I know it for truth.
What?
What?
Oh, great.
You know, lass, you have a strange way of saying goodbye. Alright then, who is it? Who kills me? Is it Walhort himself? Please say yes. It'd make a poor song to die at the end of some farmer's pitchfork.
Yes.
Yes, it was Walhort. Or so goes the story I heard. We must change our plans so fate cannot take this course. All I needed to know. Thank you, lass. I'll be careful. No, this is even worse! You're still going, but I just told you! I heard you just fine. But someone has to stall his division from advancing. If he's the one that kills me, well then, I'll avoid confronting him. You don't grow this old and handsome without knowing how to avoid trouble.
But don't you see?
No, it's never that simple.
Listen.
Don't worry, love, he'll be fine. He's not gonna be fine. He'll have me to keep an eye on him. You're going too?
Hell no.
You aren't coming, woman. You're the reigning Khan. I thought you intended to survive this oath. Ragnarok's has 2 Khans, and now you're responsible for both. I dare you to die now. Let's go. Oh, I do like that. Alright, you can come. Hope that's alright, Chrom.
Yes.
Just look after each other. Chrom's like, oh, come on. I'll bring this ox back on a leash if it comes to that. Hopefully not in a coffin.
Right.
Luck be with you all. We'll meet again soon. I hope. But please, your future, you must...
Hold on.
Please yourself, not another word.
Don't you put any stock in this
I fully
destiny
intend to
hogwash.
outlive all you frogs. Just see if I don't. And as for your future, it can kiss my big brown frogs. Oh man, Basilio. If we never see you again, I hope those are your final words, because that's my boy. No, if those are his final words, so be it. He lived a great life. Uh-oh.
Come on.
Fall back, form up. Don't let them scatter us. Easier said than done. The cavalry is riding right over us.
Hell no.
We can hold our ground. I'll show you how a real Feroxy fights a woman. Did I hear a crack in your voice? Is that fear in your eye? Your eye, Lamel? Gah, never. Let's give these kettleheads a taste of our barbarian roots. Now that's the oath I love. Love? Okay, Flavia, I understand. Huh? Enemy soldiers, they're... Huh. Oh.
Hold on.
They're swatting our troops like flies. Is that some kind of elite cavalry? No. Wait. Gods, it's just one man.
What?
That's Walhort! You there, do you command these forces? Ah, crap. No, Basilio. Oh, well, he's about to get got. Well, he's not dead. Actually, if he doesn't crit, he survives with 1 HP. He lived! Alright, now run. Such strength. Is he even human? Impressive. You're the first since Yenfei to survive beyond a single stroke. I don't stand a chance. Flavia, everyone run for your lives. I'm not leaving you here.
Hell no.
He's a demon woman. I can only keep him busy while you escape. Damn, looks like the last was right.
I think not.
I think not. I'm here, and that means events can be changed. That's true. That's true. That's a different history. Damn you, oaf. You're not getting away from me that easily. Is she also going to take a hit? Oh, hey, take the hit. No damage? You love to see that. He's critting? Well, oh wait, no, that's bad. Well, Basilio. Flavia, give this to Chrom. Is that the gemstone?
Right.
You had it this whole time and you didn't just give it up immediately? You have to survive. Give it to him. Give it to him yourself, you one-eyed clod of a man. I'm not going anywhere, neither are you.
Hell no!
Fool woman, I'm finished. Don't let it be for nothing. For once in your life, just do what I say. Go, 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 go! Go, go, Power Rangers! Flavia. Dang. That's rough. I hated that. Basilio was my dude. Me and Basilio, we went way back. Man. That was so sad. I'm gonna shop while we talk about that. Basilio has perished, unfortunately. Sell that. Sell that. Sell all three of those. Now I guess we'll just buy things. Convoy. We'll buy a Killing Edge because those are nice. A Killing Axe. So we don't need another hammer, I don't think. We don't have a bunch of people who use axe units. We'll leave that. We'll also forge some stuff. I think we'll do that. I'll do that in between. Rapier, a short sword, and a blessed bow.
Oh, come on in.
We really have no one who's using bows like that, but I'll get it anyway since it's not that expensive. Okay. And yeah, we'll bow out. Basilio. He didn't change the future. They were close. They almost got him. We're probably gonna have to finish the job, but they almost got him. One new event has occurred. What are you doing, Libra? I've offered up prayers for your safety. You should have offered up more prayers for Basilio's safety, my goodness. Alright, whose supports do we have? Kellam, Donny has the A for Sully. Thank goodness. Lucina, haha, we'll save that one for last. Henry, Sumia, and Cynthia. And aside from that, I think we're set. Okay, so let's start with Henry, Sumia, and we'll start with Henry, Sumia, and Cynthia. We'll start with Henry, Cynthia, because that's probably going to be normal. Now then, let's see what the flowers have to say. Option 1, option 2, option 3.
Really?
Cynthia, why are you plucking the petals off of that poor dandelion? I thought you would enjoy that. Why are you... I see, just like my daughter, ripping life to shred. Oh, hello, Father. You're just the person I wanted to see. I'm using flower fortunes to choose an entrance flourish for the next battle. But I'm still having problems deciding, so you need to know... I need to know what you think. Sorry, I don't know anything about fortunes or entrance flourishes.
Hope you're ready.
Well then, let me just lay them out, and you decide what sounds best. The first option is to ignite a huge plume of purple smoke, and come racing out of it. Wowzers!
Time to play.
Option 2 is to step onto the field amidst a shower of fluttering violet petals.
Oh.
Okay.
This is the end.
Option 3 is to suddenly burst out of a farmhouse in the middle of the battlefield. Henry's like, how are you gonna make that one happen? So what do you think? Which do you prefer? Well, they all sound pretty crazy, but maybe the falling petals one? Wait, truly? Well, that's a surprise. I didn't think it was your style at all. But if that's what you want, I'll start collecting petals. Cynthia, this entrance you're planning, it isn't for me, is it?
Yep.
Of course it is, silly. Why else would I ask your opinion? Wow! You should have done purple smoke. I'm surprised you chose the flowers, but I'm glad you did. It's my favorite.
Hey.
No, wait. Hang on. Cynthia! Alright then. Poor Henry. He's like, so this is what being a parent's all about. Big yikes. Cynthia and Sumia.
Hello.
We're mother and daughter, and yet we're almost the same age. Kind of a weird feeling, huh? Still, I'm sure we can be friends. Friends? Oh, but that won't do at all. You're still my superior. In battle, you mustn't hesitate to issue me orders just like any other soldier. But you're not like any other soldier, are you? No, we shall be friends, and you'll speak to me as an equal. Truly? You won't think me too forward? You won't be insulted?
No.
Of course not. That's a relief. See, I told myself, if there's one person I mustn't annoy, it's my mother.
Huh?
Am I really so intimidating?
Yep.
Well, in my time, you're a true legend, the most famed Pegasus Knight of all. There are so many stories about your heroic and terrible deeds. Like when you smashed through the enemy lines to rescue a stricken Chrom.
What?
I did that?
You can do it.
Did I do that? Or the time you argued with Chrom and slapped him across the face. I remember that. Gods above, I sound like a madwoman.
Just try me.
Or the time you went to a blood frenzy and downed friend and foe alike? Stumbles? I downed friends? That's not heroic at all. The point is, I was raised on such stories. They gave me strength and inspiration. I guess I'm going to need to be more selective about which historians I talk to. Goodness gracious. I assume none of those were true. None of those sound like our stumbles. But you know, maybe maybe the future's different. Future's a little bleak if I'm being completely honest with them. But you know, it is what it is. All right, Sully, Donald. Let's see what their A scene has in store. Hey, Donny. Thanks for the wild stories the other night. Huh? You mean like the one about the grease pig run? Why, sure. Farming ain't as glamorous as knighting, but I suppose we have our laughs.
Nah.
I never guessed how much fun I'd missed out on as a city girl. I wouldn't be too eager to trade lies if I were you. Huh? Well, I hate to spoil the fun, but there's lots on the farm that ain't a hoot. Stories I told only cover the good times, and I'm sure the same applies to being a knight. There's plenty what ruins a year's crops, floods, droughts, raiders. Plus we lose pigs to sickness darn near every season. Yes sir, the farming life's a hard one, no denying. I'm sure you're right, but knighthood's no bed of roses either. Sure, it's glamorous, but there's some politics and backstabbing behind the scenes. And you've got to follow the orders you're given, even if they're stupid. Believe me, farmers aren't the only ones with troubles. So, you were just cherry-picking the good stories too, eh?
Right.
Maybe we should sit down and swap horror stories next time. I don't got much... I don't much go for scary talk. I ain't got the stomach for it.
Nah.
No, not literal horror stories, just the less happy ones. You can't understand someone's world until you know both sides of it.
Amazing.
This game always hits with like a quote or two every once in a while, and you're like, wow, huh. That one hits. I reckon you're right about that. Alright, it's a deal. I think I might pair up Donny and Sully. I actually did like their string of dialogue. Maybe a little bit about the same. It's unfortunately about the same as Cherche, but I really did enjoy it. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Lucina, Owain, you're the last one for today. Be seen.
Hoy there!
What are you working on, Lucina?
No.
Falchion hasn't been at full strength lately, so I'm examining the blade for damage.
Try to focus.
Sword troubles, eh? Leave it to me.
Very well.
Oh. Alright, thank you. Here, take this legendary blade.
Well...
No blade nicks, no obvious flaws, aha! Here's your problem.
Huh?
You found something? Excellent. Can it be rectified?
Yeah.
Ah, this is easy. I even got the tools with me. The tools I need with me. I swear, if you're like, here, it's a notepad. Think of some new names for the sword. I'll take care of it right now. Oh, wonderful. Thank you, Owain. Could I perhaps ask you to speak your fanciful manner as you work? Oh my gosh, you were really you're really really into this speech, and you know I am too. I'm gonna be completely honest. It would be good practice for my efforts to adjust my own tone.
What?
Ha. All right, I'll speak and you practice translating. Hark, your partner Fang resists the remorseless arrow of time. It is infused with the breath of gods and the passion of ages. Should 1,000 years pass, it shall never know the red sleep.
All right.
That one is simple. Falchion's blade will never dull or rest no matter how much time passes.
We're in this together.
But where Fang meets sinew, Falchion remains a mortal work. Even genius cannot hope to stop the turning of the great wheel. And so it is reborn with each generation, transformed, but ever the same in spirit.
Well...
But parts of the sword, other than the blade, do wear out over time. The guard and the pommel have been replaced over the years, changing its appearance. But it still remains. But it remains Falchion still.
What?
Perfect! That was exactly right. You're amazing, Lucina. I suppose I did a fair job for the first time, but you're the amazing one, Owain. To discover all that about a sword from just a single glance is a fearsome talent indeed. She's right. She's correct. She's very right.
My sword hand twitches.
Taking care of weapons is kind of a hobby of mine. Oh, hold on. And we're done. Here you go.
You have my gratitude.
Thank you again. My pleasure. Just let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Right.
Perhaps I will take you up on that. That didn't go where I expected it to go. I don't know how many S scenes she's got, but I'm rooting for that one, to say the least. But we're done here. That is all she wrote. Ladies and gentlemen, until next time, Chapter 18 is next, isn't it? Whew, boy. We have 3 paralogs on the map, or 2 now. 2 now, right? 2? Yeah, 2 paralogs on the map, and they are... Miriel and Stahl's, Paralogue 10, and Paralogue 13. That's... No, there's a 3rd one all the way over there. Jeez Louise. Okay. So you have Miriel, Stahl's, Pan and Gaius's, and somebody else's. Who am I forgetting? 13 is Pan. Cordelia. Cordelia, I forgot. We got her in Virion Hitch. Yes. Okay. Well, in that case, I think I might have come to the decision. I think I really do like, I like Sully and Donny more than I like, Cherche. Maybe. Big maybe, actually. I liked them both. But Kellam... Yeah, I'm gonna lock that one in. I think I'm locking in those 2. It is a matter of Thraja, I think. Is Thraja the only one that I don't have married? Thraja and Nowi. And that's a great question on who that's going to pair up with, because I have no idea. Thraja right now is looking at Libra, but I don't know if that's for certain. I'm gonna try and get her scenes with, and I guess we need to just pay attention to the rest of her eligible bachelors, don't we? In terms of supports, Thraja and Nowi. Nowi still might get Bike, but I want to see her scenes with Rickon. Thraja, on the other hand, that's what I saw before this episode started. I was looking at your scenes and I was like, oh, you do have scenes with Donny. For some reason I thought you didn't. Someone doesn't have scenes with Donny that was getting, or that was in the process of marriage. Maybe not, I don't remember. But you do have scenes with Donny. You have scenes with Nowi too, which is interesting. So your options are really just Rickon and Frederick and Libra. I feel like you and Rickon probably have better scenes. I guess Vike too. I don't know, I'll come to a decision on that one. Those 2 are going to be the last 2. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Next time we'll probably do Chapter 18. But we'll have 3... We have a whole bunch of paralogs that we're sitting on. Gosh, this map is really expanded. We might do 18... I don't know if I'm going to have time next week, though. I really might not have time next week. 18 in one of these paralogs for certain. One of these paralogs for certain. One of them for certain. If I have the time, we'll do 2. But I really might not have the time. But we'll see. We'll see when that happens. We'll see when that comes. Until next time. Until next Monday. Toonly, Dave, Anomaly, the Anomaly Cars, and your United States Aviator taking off. Stay classy. Year of the Ascent. Toodaloo, Flight Crew. Thanks for watching.